Welcome back to another instructional video, and today we're here at Ibarra Ironworks. We're going to be showing you how to install your chip brush. Alright, so now with our flat head and our 10mm ratchet, we're going to go ahead and loosen up this chip brush and get it out of our way. That way we can uninstall these side guides here. You're just going to loosen up the through bolt through this chip brush here. And then it's going to slide right off. Just going to take that lock nut off. Always that guy. And so this chip brush assembly is just essentially held up with spring pressure. And once we get the new one installed, I'll show y'all how to actually adjust this. That way it rides on the blade just enough to keep those chips free and clear of the gullets. We'll push this down and we just simply slide it right off. And make a note of where these washers are. See, we're going to have 3 on this side and 1 on this side. And what that does is it's going to align this chip brush with the center and center on the blade. Now, you can always add washers one way or the other to see we got a real hard groove in the center of this chip brush here. You can always move it left or right to give us a nice new clean surface to rub those chips away off the gullets of the blade. So now with the chip brush uninstalled, we're going to take our 5mm Allen wrench, and now we're going to go ahead and uninstall the back set of side guides here. Alright, so the installation on this 800/7/16 chip brush is pretty straightforward. We're just going to take all of our washers off, noting how many we had on one side versus the other. So we have a set of 3 on one and 1 on the other. And what that's going to do is it's going to align the chip brush with the blade. You can see we were already running pretty true in the center, so I think we're going to go ahead and stick with this setup. 3 on 1. I'm going to take our new chip brush out of the box from blackironparts.com and just simply reinstall our bolt, our washers, and then we'll get it back on the saw. So we're going to press this down, kind of get it away from the blade a little bit, reinstall our bolt on our chip brush assembly, put our 10mm nut on, and then fasten it down. Now you don't want to get this assembly super tight. Since it has a lock nut, we want to allow the chip brush to spin on the bolt. So right there fastened down, we can see that the chip brush has no movement, and that's not what we're looking for. We want to allow the chip brush to roll with the blade. So we'll take and we'll loosen that up just a touch. Just to allow the chip brush to spin freely, but not flop around. Now to adjust the spring pressure, again, you want just enough spring back to get the chip brush up into the gullet lightly. Because if we have it just shoved up in there real hard with too much spring pressure, it's going to wear the chip brush out prematurely. So as you can see, we're pretty much riding in the center with our washer alignment, and we have just a nice good amount of spring back to where it just lightly rides against the blade, and that's all we're looking for. That way it rolls and spins with the blade, but it doesn't wear the chip brush out prematurely, and it keeps those chips ejected. Now if you needed more spring pressure, you can always tighten up this nut at the top here, going down, giving it more spring tension and pushing that chip brush up into the blade. If you have too much where it's just really jarring on the blade, you can always loosen this up and give yourself a little bit less. But this right here is just a good amount of spring pressure where it just kind of comes up and rides against the blade. And now you've successfully installed your 800/7/16 chip brush on this Trajan 1319 Series 1. So now you've successfully installed your chip brush on your Trajan 1319 Series 1 machine. If you need any other aftermarket parts for your Trajan or any other major bandsaw manufacturer, you can always log on to blackironparts.com. I'm Austin Zimmerman, and thanks for watching.